Okay, live again here, guys. Sorry about the stream earlier. I was at my office. I just moved to a new office, and I don't know if it was the noise in there or what the hell was going on. But anyways, hopefully this audio is better. I'm going to do a stream here, Connor McDavid versus Gnlve. So here with the tail of the tape. As you can see, Connor is a very good boomer, much better than he's a rusher. Gnlve's a pretty balanced player all the way across. But the edge goes to Connor. I think he's overall a better player. Although Gnlve has a slightly better micro. But if you look at the scouting, defense, boom, of course, I think that Connor should have the edge here in this best of three. This is for the lat tourney. I believe they're still in round one. So let's get to it. Okay, so we have Connor with Germans and Gnlve Inca on the outback. Let me try and get this damn screen full screen. There we go. Okay, and we're off. So I'm not sure how many games have been played yet in the lat tourney. I haven't been following it too much. But I believe they're still in the first round. We got some good spacing here. Let's see. So, as you know, in Aussie, you want to try and control that center mountain because it's the largest mountain. And it looks like they both have a good shot at it. Let's see. Connor's actually a bit closer. He's got two mountains to his left and right, and same goes for Gnlve. And being Inca, that's going to be great. As far as rares, Connor has wine. He's got a ton of ruins over there. Silk. Well, actually, Silk's going to be a battleground. Citrus for Gnlve. Happy for Gnlve. And I think that's, and cotton for Gnlve. Pretty good rares. I think the key here, one of the many keys, will be to get control of this silk and control the center mountain. Okay, so Gnlve's up first, but Connor's not far behind. So let's see, let's get this thing moving a little bit. So we get some libraries up. Okay, very fast for Gnlve. Library was started at 3.5 minutes. Also, Germans are very fast. Connor's already. He's got his civic research before 4:30, which is very fast. And the same for Gnlve. I mean, they're right on pace with each other right now. This is about what you expect. These are higher level players, both pro level guys for sure. And it'll be interesting to see. So Connor's got his dock up. Two fishing boats coming out. Gnlve's a little behind the dock. Now this is interesting. I know a lot of players go to the dock first. They get those food up, and then sometimes they'll go market first to get to the rares. So I guess it just depends on the situation and on the nation to what you choose to do. I typically try to get dock up first, but sometimes I go market again, just based on the situation. So let's see. Gnlve knows about the citrus, and of course wine, because Connor basically built right on top of it. And Gnlve's doing a pretty decent job of scouting. Just found silk. Now, does Connor know about silk? He does. Okay, so they both know about silk. Now it's just going to be a race to who gets there first. As it stands, it looks like, yeah, Connor's already got the civ. He's going to get there first. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Gnlve's going to go for the mill. I don't know if I like that call. Against Germans on a water map like Outback, that's could be a backfire. Because all the resources you're going to take away from booming are going to go to build, and he's really late on this barracks. Super slow on the barracks on top of it. Because Connor's going to have to set up city up and running, no problem, before one unit even gets out. Okay, the chat's good, guys. I just saw a comment here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Jaden. It could be. You can help me set up some other stuff. This is just the easiest one I know how to use for listening. It's the most convenient for me. All right, here comes some rating from Gnlve. He's got some high. He's coming out with 2 heavy infantry, and he's just. This is going to slow him down. I think this is a bad move here because Connor's getting his mill, and he came to raid the silk. Well, he might get him actually. No, Connor's going to get back. And then, yeah, I think this is going to be a busted raid. He just came with 2 high. He has no other research done yet. And of course, Connor's already got his second city up. He's going to get this silk going. It's a good raid here. Very good raid here. But again, I don't think it's enough because look, it's not affecting his eco at all. It's not affecting his eco at all. He's fine. He's completely fine. And also, Gnlve's eco's actually doing fine too. So this raid, it was kind of a pointless raid in a way, especially if he loses this heavy. He may. It looks like he's going to escape. Unless this city of Linz could pick him off. But it was kind of a can you survive 11, 9, 7, 1? Oh, can he make it? I think he's going to make it. That little lucky bastard made it in. Wow. Good job. That was close. So yeah, if you look at the libraries, actually, Inca's Gnlve is getting ahead now. He just did his science. And Connor has is he going to skip science here? I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's counter raiding with archers. Not a bad move necessarily, but kind of a moot point right now. But I guess the raid overall did its job. It slowed Connor enough, so we had to pull wood and gold to get these archers up, and stopped him from getting science. And Gnlve was able to get ahead in the library. And an economy is pretty even. Yeah, Gnlve should get one more. I think he knows about the cotton now. Yeah, he does. So he'll be able to use cotton. Or he already knew about citrus. He'll probably just get on cotton, get his wood up. It'll be fine. This merchant's way, way far out. I'd bring him right up to the city here. That's probably going to get raided again. Okay, yeah. So Connor did skip. Now, does he go Colossus here? I'm kind of feeling Colossus coming. And try and beat Inca to Colossus. So it doesn't look like Gnlve's trying to go for a wonder, although he could go Gardens right now. Nope, no Colossus for Connor. I guess he just did it just to age. And he's getting stable up. He's got these 3 villages in here just hanging out. He should bring them out. Get them to work. Probably just forgot about them. Same with Gnlve. He's got this villager sitting in here for basically no reason. Oh, and Inca's just aging now. Sorry, guys. I thought they had already aged for some reason. Not paying attention. Okay, so now Inca's aging. I don't know why they had already aged. They did not age. So Connor's getting ahead a little bit, but he is still behind on science. A little water rate going here. It looks like and Connor's rating. Citrus still not being used. Okay, Connor lost 1 ship. And he's countering well. It's a pretty good play from both players. You can see the Germans, I mean, I love it. Just getting aggressive. He's going middle 2, forget the side. And I've done this plenty, especially in such close proximity like this. But he needs to get militia. You know, another thing is when you're this close to an opponent's capital, especially when it's your second city, you can really, really stack up and just go for a home run. And maybe that's what Connor's doing. Just get 2 siege as fast as possible. Get your despot out and pull all these. I mean, look at that. You know, 17 militia. I do a full militia pull out a couple heavies, but it doesn't look like he's doing that. He's just going to go raiding around, which I don't know. I don't understand that strategy because there's really not a whole lot to raid, especially from his perspective. I mean, there's Pappy, which he does know about. Gnlve does know he's using it now. Okay, he's going senator, which is to be expected with. Still no cotton usage or citrus. He's only using poppy. He's only using poppy. And this horse archer's probably going to die. If he doesn't micro it, oh, got 5 hit points left. Some attrition will kill that guy off. But Gnlve does not have attrition yet. Okay, Connor's go 2. But then he's just kind of, I guess it's just the booming nature that he has. I guess he just went comp 2 just to get the cavalry raise up. Just have some horse raise. Which is not bad, but he might be able to pick off this Pappy. But the attrition, I think, is the attrition going to beat him? Let's see. 3, 2, and he's not even attacking yet. So bye-bye, horse. Goodbye, horseman. That was a waste. All right, what's going on here? These 2 heavies are about to get killed by this bark. And then now these barks are great for that. They're really good at killing scout transports. And look, this cataphract's dead if he doesn't get bribed first. Here's another one. Does he get bribed first or does he get attrition first? And it looks like he's going to get bribed first. And he got bribed. Okay, free cataphract. This one's going to raid the Pappy. Okay, so that's not too bad. Not all lost. Now he's going to come over and raid the mine. Any other action going on here? It's getting Civ 2 going. Got a science finally. Getting the temple up. Here comes a siege. And he's going to start working on this barracks, I'm guessing. Okay, and there's militia. Good job, Gnlve. Experienced players don't do. It's nice to watch experienced players. Okay, this Rex is going to go down pretty fast. Now, Gnlve basically has no army. He's got one broad cataract. He's got an archer. That's it. Oh, no, he's got two archers. But it looks like he's going to be able to take out this siege. Or maybe not. He's retreating. And it looks like Connor's going to slaughter all these archers. Here comes the light cavalry. They have no chance against heavies. This is another mistake a lot of players make. But with the attrition, it's actually helping. And with the support. Now, I was about to say, a light versus a heavy straight up is stupid. But when you have the light engaging the heavy, and then you can pick them off with slingers, especially, yeah, this angle, then you bring in these heavies. Now he's getting a big army. But yeah, just a quick recap what I was going to say with the light cavalry. A light versus a heavy one-on-one is stupid. But if you get the light to engage the heavy, and you bring in just even one slinger, that's enough to do the damage. Okay, third city up for Gnlve. He's booming pretty nice right now. He's actually out booming Connor, surprisingly. I think Connor's trying to switch it up a little bit this game with that. And maybe that early raid probably paid off more than I thought. Okay, bye-bye Silk Merchant. This is a bit of a blunder here by Connor. As I said earlier, he should have had that merchant right up on the city. So you could just pull him right in, or right on the market, either way. You can see another mine coming here from. There's these archers. They're going to die from attrition. You kind of pulled a Roger here. You just forgot about these archers. Okay, so you look at the goal here, of course, from Mika, 130. He's only using Pappy. That's all he really needs, I guess. He needs to get his food in his wood. Still a little low. Connor's pretty much maxed everything out. Set his goal. He's got to get a caravan going. He's doing some water raids. But the water raids are a bit of a waste against Inca because you're not really going to affect them. And it's a little bit of a pest, I guess. It's annoying, but it's not really doing anything. Especially when you have, look at this, 170 gold, 110 metal now. Inca's got almost 800 gold in the bank. Gnlve is going to be able to roll here, but he has nothing upgraded yet. And neither does Connor. So stalemate on that. First real offensive attack from Gnlve. It's kind of wasted here. Still, the merchant quite a ways out. Yeah, maybe he just can't get it closer. Maybe this barracks is blocking it. But I feel like you could get it right here. So you could just pull up into the market. But Gnlve just kind of ignored it. He just didn't even bother with it. Gnlve, okay, he's almost there to age. Here comes the gardens. With Inca, I would probably rather go Colossus, but I think it doesn't really matter. Could matter though. Actually, could matter a lot. But he's nowhere near his pop limit. So, and Connor's still doing these little raids over here. But again, I think I think it's just a waste against Inca. It's not really enough to bother him. Greenlow's attacking well right here, sieging this front city. Lens. Connor's got his third city up in the back here. And Connor, his booming is a boom, boom, boom. We got blinking yellow all the way down. Needs to get his gold up a little more. One more caravan, a couple more fishing boats to take care of that. But he's got the knowledge. He just needs the food. Okay, and interesting. He's going for science 2, Gnlve. So he's booming a little bit. Now, how does Connor respond? He ages. I like that call. That's the call in this moment. He's got a bunch of heavies coming. He's got one siege ready to go. He's got to look at that. He's got 2 heavy cavalry garrisoned with 2 heavy infantry, and he's got a gang of heavies ready to rock and roll. Upgraded for level 2. He's going to be able to upgrade those for level 3 because look at his economy is rolling. I'd like to see the gold up a little more, but he'll get it there. And then just get that second siege out. He's going to walk through this like a warm knife through butter because these are all level 1. No armor upgrade. Look at these guys just shirtless. They're going to catch cold out there. So Connor may wait for him to draw in. No, because the city's going to go large. Yep, city's going to go large. He decoyed, so it looks like he has a huge army. And there's no scout or lookout for Gnlve. This is kind of a rookie mistake. Gnlve is now aging. So Connor needs to move quickly. Very small army for Inca. They're going to age. That city's going to go large. Connor went for the pyramids in the back there. And surprisingly, Inca's only got, looks like 5 heavy cavalry, and Connor's got 8. Yeah, that's big. And those are all going to go level 3 soon. But he's way too passive. Connor, he's not aggressive. This is one thing about him. It drives me insane. It's like to say boom. It's like this level 1 army would be annihilated right now, even with just this level 2 army or H2, whatever you want to call it. I mean, completely dead on the cap, no tower, no lookout. It's GG. If Connor would just grow a pair of balls, but instead he's D'ing up, and part of it's just the lack of scouting. He should have just had a scout running or a light cavalry run through here just to see what's going on. He would know he has a free cap sitting here. Because now he's going to have to face an upgraded army because look, here come all the upgrades. Now this is going to be a much tougher battle. When this could have actually been GG. So, too much boom. Now he's hit pop limit, Connor has. And Gnlve's right about to hit it too, and neither one's touched Colossus yet. Yeah, Colossus still available. So, interesting move by both parties. I would figure one of them would at least grab the Colossus because that would definitely change the tide of this. The stalemate would be over. And Connor's still, his army's huge. He's got a bunch of heavies. Yeah, I think this army would still easily kill this army. I think Red's army would definitely kill White's army if he would just be aggressive very easily. Even with the militia pull, there's not enough militia here. You don't even have 10 militia nearby. So they'll get slaughtered. Okay, you just need to get that general out. As you can see, the general provides a ton of upgrades. The main thing is that +2, as you can see. You get that armor +2. It's huge. Having a general just hanging out by your guys. So here we go. Here comes an engagement. White's going to lose this miserably. If I was him, I would just go back, get a castle up. Yeah, he's realized he bit off more he could chew. He's not going to waste his time. He's going to go back. Inca's getting the Mill 3. Here comes Colossus finally. But it may be too little too late. I don't even think it's going to help at this point, because if Connor would just get aggressive here, he could have taken the city 10 times over. This army, even though it's upgraded, it's not going to stand up to this. You have these Lanchnecks, or these Vandals, excuse me, and look at all these heavy cavalry. He's got 10 heavy cavalry. I don't know what he's doing over here. He needs to just engage right here and just kill, 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 kill. I guess he thought he was ambushing, and he didn't, and now he's... I guess he's just going for a crazy raid. Okay. I don't understand this. This tactic is very strange. Let's see if it pays off. Also, no supply wagon. So he's getting dinged by this attrition. He's about to lose a senator. Senator's down. But this is affecting Gnlve's economy. This raid is affecting. It seems like a gigantic waste of heavy infantry and cavalry, but you know, boomers boom. They're not normal. You know, heavy booming players are just strange. They don't make any goddamn sense with these kind of moves. But you know, hey, like I said, he's dinging his metal. He's actually doing a lot of damage to Gnlve's economy, but Gnlve's still getting the science 3, so it's not really stopping him that much. And Connor's way behind in library research, as you can see. So Gnlve's going to be able to age. I mean, of course, Inca with Colossus and Gunpowder is a good game. And it's too bad if that happens, because Connor could have had this capital, I would say, at least 5 different times. Especially from that point when he was age 3 and all of Gnlve's guys were age 1. That would have been just slam dunk, easy peasy. Still no tower, still no lookout. Even without a supply wagon, I think it still would have been an easy take. And instead, he just did this weird kind of raid. And it has slowed. If you look at Gnlve's economy, it's not beautiful, but he's still got almost 200 gold. And Connor's just rolling with economy, but he's behind in the library now. Okay, he just got the Mill 3. He needs his armor upgraded. Gnlve doesn't even have a fort, so he doesn't have an armor upgrade. Oh, no, he does. But he does not have the armor upgrade. And I don't think either one has a general up, which is strange. And it looks like Gnlve's going to come for this and come after this Strasbourg here and try and flank. But this is going to be a tough spot for him to squeeze through. Because he's got this mountain here. He's got this forest here that's going to bottleneck him there. That's going to be tough. Now, if he comes through here, you know, if Connor just drops a lookout right here, ideally a lookout in a tower, and then that will completely shut that down. So this is his best plan of attack. Let's see if he does that. If he's going to come through this kind of way here, and he has a free shot at Berlin. He does that. All Connor's got to do is simply drop just even a lookout is enough to slow him down, and then he could pull his army back to defend. This is a pretty big army here from Gnlve. No heavy cavalry. Oh, no, he doesn't. He has 4 heavy cavalry. You'd expect more from Inca, especially with Colossus. It looks like Connor's just... What is Gnlve doing? I'm not quite sure. He doesn't have a supply wagon either. That's a bit of a blunder. So here's the lookout, but again, right here would have been a better spot with the tower right next to it. I think would have been a way to go. Okay, armor upgrade from Connor. Still nothing from Gnlve. Still no supply wagon from Gnlve. And Connor still no. Attrition 2 is another one, guys. If you can, get that up as fast as possible, because it's almost, it's I think an extra 50%, so it's almost double. I mean, it is double the attrition damage. As you can see, he's taking a slow burn right now. But if he had the level 2 attrition, it would really be burning these fuckers. And because he spent all this time without a supply wagon. And again, a lookout and a tower right here would have been enough just even a lookout would have picked him enough where he could pull his troops back. No temple, no lookout, no tower. Where's the lookout here? This is a mistake by Connor. Okay, he needs to pull militia. He's not pulling militia. He's got enough troops, it looks like, to survive this. He's got a couple spies. This is another blunder too, just pulling all your infantry in. I would get a couple repairing just to slow down the siege a little bit, and the rest just fucking militia. Look, all this militia right here, just click and kill. This 30 militia right here is going to slaughter. Just this militia alone would do a great job saving the city. Plus, you have all the support from the general, from the senator, and these heavies. Yeah, but he's not using any militia, and he's still winning. So credit to you, Connor. You're winning this engagement with no militia. So you're just economy's just rolling. And we're getting aged now from Inca. Gnlve's aging. And this was a bad attack from Gnlve here. He had the right positioning, the right strategy. It just execution wasn't that well. Yeah, he didn't have a big enough. Well, he did. He just lost them all. It's just one of those things, man. It's just kind of a bad break on Gnlve's part. And now he's going to lose his senator. Looks like, yep, senator's down. But he's aging. And Connor is not aging. And Connor is that problem where Gnlve is not going to have an issue because he has low cost. Okay, these vandals need to get back over here. Now here's an interesting situation. Again, if I'm Connor, the city's still pretty much unprotected. All it has is a temple. He does have militia. And he's got a decent amount of militia. If Connor's army right now is just not there, and he can't get the mill 4, what I was going to suggest is, okay, if he could have got that mill 4, or if he was already mill 4, to where he could make a mini Colossus style army at level 3 and just hurry up and get in there before these guys go age 4 units. But it's too late. He's already aging out all his units. And Connor's not going to be able to spam, but he's going to be able to age soon. He just needs the knowledge. He's 100 knowledge away. So all I gotta do is hang tight, age, and we're gonna have another stalemate. There's been a lot of water raiding going on, by the way, by Connor. What's bringing this again? If I'm playing Inca, it's basically a waste to go for the water, because look at this gold. And yeah, he is affecting his food, no doubt about it. With 500 gold, you can buy food whenever you want. So it's not even it's not an issue. It's a complete non-issue. So rather than wasting all this wood and just losing ships like this, and you can see Inca's only still, well, he's not using the pappy. He forgot about getting the pappy back. He's only using cotton, and Connor using silk and wine, and of course a whale. Isn't really a rare. It does increase your ship's sailing speed by 20%. So it's kind of a rare. And there you go, smartly killing off some civilians now that he's got some upgrades coming from metal alloys and logging. So he'll be able to kill off some of his woodcutters and his miners. That'll give him some use to build for army. Still nowhere near a Colossus-sized army for Gnlve, and I think this is because I mean, look at this metal. This is a big problem to be in gunpowder and only plus 70 metal. This is a big problem. And Connor's now age 4, and he's just full boom. You can see here. This is another thing. You don't want to go late game with the guys that boom, because they're just going to boom. Look at Gnlve's got Inca, Colossus, and Gardens, and he's losing by about 1,000 points here in the score. So think about that. I mean, that's how good boomers are. Right? Good boomers are just they boom, and especially Germans is a great booming nation. So no lookout here. So the decoys will be a little bit effective, kind of scaring back Connor's army. These 2 towers in a lookout. This doesn't help. Okay, Silk is down. Okay, finally he's got his gold up, 299. So that's maxed out right now. He's got 106 still food, and I guess the water rates have kind of crippled the food a little bit. But again, with all that gold, it's not that big of a deal. And Connor's role here on the economy, that pyramid's helped a lot. He's getting that plus 50 food, so that's huge. And we'll see. Good size army from Connor. Good size army from Gnlve, but they're mostly decoys. Well, half decoy, it looks like. Yeah. Here comes some dragoons. These bitches are nasty. They can come in and they can pick off light infantry. They can pick off archers or crossbowmen, and they really just slaughter any militia or villagers will get slaughtered by these guys. 4 of these bad boys. That's pretty good. An underrated unit for sure. Yeah, that heavy just committed suicide to scout. And but look at this Connor's course, slowly just boom, boom, boom. He's got the science 4. Tom will come next. He'll get the silk back out after he should win the skirmish. Although there is a monarch. But yeah, all those decoys are getting smoked right now. He's got 5 dragoons. They're all about to get smoked by well, Connor's only got 4. Well, I don't know, it's actually an interesting engagement. No, there's still some Lanchniks there. Let's see, you can pull this off. Okay, Connor just decoyed. That doubled his army size. All right, good hold by Connor there. Here comes Civ 3 from Gnlve. Connor science 4. And yeah, here comes the merchant for Silk, we can't even see the silk anymore because of a large city. But come on, Connor, pull that fucker up and start repairing this. Or get your senator over here so he can start healing it at least. Yeah, because the senator is over here doing nothing. The senator could be healing this city, this tower, or this keep, and he doesn't have to waste resources on repairing. And that's another just subtle thing. Because, okay, he's got some guys repairing now, that's fine. And he's got a decent amount of resources. But why not? You're not getting engaged right now. You could have these guys building another barracks or building something else and have the senator over here healing us. But the senator decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to my senate and just hang out here. I'm going to check on this chick here that's cutting wood. Say hello. Okay, now he's going back now. And once again, Connor in a great spot. He needs to build his army up a little bit. Oh, I didn't even notice he built Forbidden. He must have built that. Yeah, on the action. There's the comp read. You can see, look at the economy just rolling. Needs to get the knowledge upgrade. Printing press is a good one. You get a plus 10 boost to each scholar. That's huge. He's got 28 scholars, so that's going to put his, considerably up in the knowledge. I don't understand the strategy here. No supply wagon, no cannon. And yeah, I hear those dragoons just firing off. Look at that. 7 of them just picking everything off. Yeah, this was a bad engagement for, especially with the monarch. The monarch just really increases. Uh, he really enhances an army. Okay, Gnlve is 1 research away from getting to H5. Connor is 2. So Gnlve is probably going to age faster, although Connor does have significantly more knowledge. He did get the printing press finally, so yeah, look at that, 342 knowledge to Gnlve's 239. He's got about 100 more, and Gnlve's got the gardens. So this looks like it's definitely going to go into the late ages here. Nomad games don't typically go past industrial at the latest. But with this back and forth stalemate, we could see a modern age here, and that would be fun for a change. And you can see Gnlve's caught up in the score quite a bit. Connor was up for a while, but I think this 4th city has helped push the score up. And you can see now the gold 366. Still lacking in the metal. Food's up nicely now. Gnlve. And Connor's booming just fine. Booming along. But he needs to get an army up. It's going to be, he's even as good as a boomer as he is, it's going to be tough to boom against Gardens and Colossus with Inca. That's a deadly combination. And he's got enough knowledge for the mill upgrade. Let's see if he goes for the mill. Or he might civ here too. He could civ 4 and they get the mill later. Another good engagement here. A decent amount of spies from Connor. A ton of archers and dragoons. I guess just burning up wood and gold. But that's not an army that's really threatening. It's good for raiding. It's good for kind of picking off here and there, but can't really attack with that. Especially with all this light cavalry and heavy cavalry here, Connor. You'll be able to slaughter this with just that. 4 light, well, one's which is still 3 light cavalry and 2 heavy cavalry is enough to kill all those fucks. And that's exactly what's happening. And here comes the heavies now, but too little, too late. Connor's already killed most of Gnlve's army, so now he's going to have to retreat. And another stalemate. And he's going to take out the other. Oh, he got 1 bombard. Okay, here comes the Gnlve 4 from Connor. So he'll be ready to age soon. Oh, they're both going Gnlve 4 like exact same time. Wow, that's funny. And actually, I think Connor's going to age first because he's got that knowledge. I'm not sure why Gnlve, he can get 3 more scholars there. Oh, he doesn't have the press upgraded either. And Connor keeps doing these weird raids that look retarded from the naked eye, but they seem to be effective. So I guess these raids are just harassing him enough to where he can just focus on booming. Here comes another Rax. I would probably get maybe another castle here. Yeah, you could probably put another castle right here. That'd be nice. And really keep anything coming from the west at bay, and you can keep focus on Henry. Because this capital, surprisingly, not raising. Okay, Connor finally got the monarch, so that's going to help him. Then you won't have to worry about this fly wagon anymore. And Connor still won't be far behind in aging. But I think Gnlve is going to regret this capital situation, having no tower, no lookout, no fort, and without a raised senate. He's just a little confident right now. I guess he thinks this position, which, I mean, there are a lot of buildings in the way, don't get me wrong, but age 5, with the range of those cannons, it's going to have no problem melting the city down. 3 cannons melt the city fast, even with the temple. 3 cannons will be great. And then just a bunch of infantry. Connor will be fine. Heavy and light infantry is all you really need. The heavy infantry will take out all these heavy knights. Light infantry will clean up the rest, and then he'll be able to sack that cap. Finally, this ogre. Look at this. Herbal lore and carpentry. Not until age 4 for Gnlve. He was really late on getting those researches out. Also with Forge. Forge is a huge one, especially for Despot, because then you get more power. So that was a blunder there. Does Connor have any of those upgrades? I don't even know. Okay, he's got he's getting medicine level 2. Oh no, architecture he needs. He's got carpentry, so that's okay. But architecture would be nice. It's going to increase the architecture, as you can see. It's your 20% increase in building. That's huge. And of course, you construct buildings faster as well. No general from either. Both just rolling only monarch. And again, this is not a Colossus-sized army at all. But you can see Gnlve's recovered well in his economy. Everything's flashing yellow now. And he's going to boom. He's got his knowledge up now. It's 301. Connor's still beating him in knowledge. And I think Connor still might age. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. So who ages first? Let me tell you, Linz has been the battlefront. This has been the front the whole game, pretty much. Which I kind of figured because I said Silk is there and the main mountains here, which Connor got access to. He's only got 5 villagers on it, but it's fine because he's got the all the upgrades now. slowly growing his army is Gnlve. Ton of archers, but once that goes age 5, he's gonna have a ton of gunpowder infantry. That's huge. Of the soldiers there, those guys are badass. Connors, look at this. He's got some, but still, 9 heavy cavalry. When those upgrade, Mamma Mia, with the Monarch, that's deadly. It's only 4. He's got a bunch of dragoons. Yeah, that was kind of a waste there. Just to let's see, did he get? Okay, yeah. So he got the 4. You see there, he can use his special abilities more quickly. Here comes medicine from Inca. Connor still needs medicine, and you see medicine helps your units heal faster, and it increases all your army, their production time and their line of sight. So that's a good one to get. There was a little raid going on, but that got smashed real quick. Connor's got a huge army. Look at this heavy cavalry. He's got, looks like 10, 12 heavy cavalry. Here comes the general. Yeah, Connor's got a better army right now. They're both going H5. Let's see who gets there first. I predicted Connor was. He's at 37%. Gnlve at 27. Yep. So Connor's going to get there about, I don't know, 10 seconds faster, something like that. 15 seconds faster. He's going to be level 5 first, or H5. Now, the key here is, can he H5 and get those upgrades? Yeah, I think Connor's got a big enough army. Looking at the 2 here, there's a lot of decoys here. He's got 8 decoys. Gnlve doesn't have that additional general, so that's going to be huge for Connor to have that additional general. He's got the armor upgrade. Gnlve, they both have the armor upgrade. It's the tactics upgrade. Okay, that's good. But this general here, there goes Connor Enlightenment. But Gnlve's right behind. Like I said, it was 10 seconds, like I said. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now it's going to go down. Now these stockades kick ass. He needs to get these militia. These H5 militia are absolutely badass. An underutilized, underappreciated unit. They are almost as good as the standard infantry. But these standard musketeers are just badass. Just a simple musketeer. And now he's got the +6 armor with the general and the despot. It's huge. Look at this heavy cavalry. Jesus. It's got 32, it says, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's got 21 or 22 heavy cavalry. Here the upgrades come in. Yeah, Gnlve's not going to have a chance in hell. And again, what did I say since age 2? This capital, not raising the Senate. Gnlve's passed him in score by, look at this, by a pretty wide margin, but I don't think it's going to matter. This army is going to be killer once these heavy cavalry upgrade 60%. And look, he's just lining up. Okay, he lost his pyramid city. Or no, it's not. It's pyramids. Pyramids in prison. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that. Look, good water rate here. But it doesn't matter. Connor, I wouldn't let that take your focus. There we go. Look at that. He's got these Crusaders. Look at that. +2 attack, +8 armor. These motherfuckers are going to roll through Cusco like it's no big deal. Now, he doesn't have any siege, which is strange. Where's your siege, Connor? Okay, yeah, he's late on getting the siege. Man, if he had the siege here, even just one siege, this city's bye-bye. But this army's gone for, yeah, I think Gnlve's in trouble here. This isn't the best move from Connor because, like I said, it would have been nice to see some siege just wearing the city out. He's not really hurting Gnlve's economy. And Gnlve's rating pretty well back here. It's affecting Connor's economy pretty well. But if Connor can hold this engagement, which looks like he will, get some siege out. Oh, he's calling GG. Wow. Connor's calling GG. Very interesting. I did not expect that call at all. This is not GG at all. I mean, it is now because he's just given up. He just basically suicided his army. Man, if he would have just waited, got these 2 siege the city down, ran those Crusaders through there, took out, man, bummer, Connor. Bummer, dude. Fast forward to the end. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. But that goes to show you guys how you can think you're losing, but you're not actually. I mean, he wasn't the score technically. He lost that city. But if he would have just focused on hammering that capital again had no tower, no lookout. And yeah, it has a temple. But and if he would have microed better, he would have slaughtered all this army, and he'd have a cap. It'd be good GG, Connor. So, but good job, Gnlve. Your pressure on the water and taking that flank city was enough to demoralize him. Yeah, I see Gnlve got the better in the engagements overall. Connor got one more ruin, and of course, wealth collected. But good game overall by both players. I'm shocked by that. I think Connor should have. Oops. I think Connor should have won that. He had a lot of opportunities to win that, and that sucks to see a one game loss like that. So, anyways, Gnlve's up 1-0. Let's see if Connor gets the tiebreak here. Got Bantu versus Egypt. Oh, they took a water map. So Connor's going to look for the boom here. So I guess they're both looking for a boom. You got the Egypt Gnlve. So this is a water map, guys. East meets West. I mean, East Indies. So it's a bunch of small islands, and a lot of the islands only have one or no rare. So this is a good rare actually for Gnlve. Copper's great for your ships. And Connor's actually got 2 on his island. Usually only 1. So there's 2. Okay. Obsidian and wine. And he's got cotton right across the way. Got amber down here in the middle, towards the middle. And that looks like about it. Wow. But rares are not going to be a factor. But not a bad one rare to have for Egypt here. Gnlve. And there comes Colossus, figured. But Bantu's already got that great population bonus. So it's not going to affect a whole lot. I think the key is going to be who can get one of these center islands, get some docks up, and control the water. But both these fuckers are going to boom, 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 boom. Here comes Connor, island hopping. Yeah, here comes a front dock from Connor. An H2 from Gnlve, H2 from Connor. Okay. All right, I'll stop fast forward now. Here comes some nice raids from Connor. Some nice raids. And Gnlve very slow here. Get his gardens up. And his economy is very stagnant right now. And Connor is rolling, except for metal. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough for Gnlve to be in the spot. Connor's doing some great raiding right here. Excellent race from Connor. Look at that. He's got his wood under 100, metals 10. Food's good, obviously, from the fishing. But yeah, you see that good counter ships here. Yeah, you got to get these light ships, the barks. The trains are way too slow to take out transport ships. He's just spamming archers. This is a very Raja-esque move. But it seems to be working right now. And they're unupgraded archers, but hey, Gnlve saved his merchant. That was nice. Some bark spam from Connor, so they're going to engage in the water a bit. And it's going to be evened out because Gnlve moved that merchant off of copper. So, but very good raids here by Connor. These are excellent, excellent raids. Really slowing down Gnlve's economy. As you can see, only his food is surviving because of the water mainly. He's got a ton of gold. And he's calm too, so that's nice. He'll be able to buy and survive. But this raid is definitely slowing him down. Where Connor is not skipping a beat, he's rolling. Connor actually has more knowledge. Got 80 knowledge to Gnlve 60. And probably what I would have did here if I were Connor, instead of this city, I would have put this fucker right there and just sandwiched Gnlve on these two islands. There's the only way he could run this down here, and he's going to be focused. But this is fine. This is fine because he's right up on his capital island. And Gnlve once again, no temple, no tower, no lookout. Okay, Gnlve back to the copper usage, so he's focusing on the water again. He'll win all those engagements on the water. The extra 20% is huge. And the Connor's economy rolling again. Boom, baby, boom. Looks like he's going to probably age first. He's at 2 in every category, where Gnlve's behind. He's not even in position to age. He still needs one more research. So Connor once again in control early. About 600 points ahead here. You can see the score. Little battle race here. And this is a good job by Gnlve keeping these raiders from coming to the island. So Connor's going to have to get some. I don't know why he's just going to fire ship out, just wreck this fucker. One fire ship is done, and then he can pull out a trime here. Yeah, you look at this. He's getting picked off left and right. Good job by Gnlve on his water defense. Excellent job. But it's not. Connor is just rolling. Economy booming. Finally, Gnlve's going to go side 2. I don't know about this call. I think mill 2 would be better. Get aggressive. Or the science and then just trying up to age. But because I don't think the side 2 is going to help him a whole lot here. He's got plenty of gold and food. He's Egypt. He's getting gold from the farms. Plus, he's got a ton of fishermen in the back here. But we'll see. He won the last game, so what do I know? Some good raids here. Now Connor's got some upgraded light ships to the Dramons. Those will be good and kill those barks. Even with the, you can see that Connor's getting aggressive. He's getting an army formed. Got a bunch of high. Got a siege ready. He's got the knowledge age. He just needs the food. Yeah, and Gnlve's just trying to boom back a little bit, catch up. He's getting science too now. I don't know where he's going with that third city. I don't see it anywhere. Guess can't go there because Connor's. This is a great position actually for that cataphract because if he tries to build, he's going to kill any villagers who come there. Look at this army. No army essentially. Like once again from Gnlve. If Connor would just get aggressive, this little shit army he's got with 3 heavy cavalry, 5 heavy infantry, 2 sieges, get a fire ship out, kill this fucker, run across, and it's GG. I mean, these slingers, 3 slingers, an archer, and a senator is not going to do anything. There's no tower, no lookout, not even a temple this time. And I don't see a tower anywhere for Gnlve. Oh, that's not right, he does. And he does have militia. Okay, big mistake here from Connor. Big mistake. I mean, I think he's going to take the city easily because there's nothing here. So maybe that's why he did it. But the capital is free. And Connor can basically see this. This is Connor's view here, guys. He can basically see this entire island. There's nothing there. But he got this one. And this may be, and he's aging. This actually may pay off to be enough to demoralize Gnlve to call it GG. But if I was Gnlve, I would he's still got Colossus and the Gardens. Just build another city somewhere. Just wherever. Even on the same island, who cares? Just build another city. You're fine. You're not that far behind. And he's aging now, yeah. I mean, he needs to get the mill upgrade, but. Alright, so this is good. Connor got this. But once again, Connor, this game could be over, bro. Right now. Like, over. Because look at this island. Nothing here. One slinger. No tower, no lookout. No temple. 6 militia. Okay, 16 militia. That's a decent amount. But still. And I get it. So Gnlve did a great job defending the water here. It was enough to to dissuade Connor from wanting to even deal with this because he was losing raiders left and right. So I think he just decided, you know what, fuck it. This is a closer water line. My army's right here. My racks is right here. It'll just be easier to go to this island of Edfu and just take this out. But he forgot about this tower. Or is that his tower? No, he forgot about this tower. Yeah, he's got to take this tower out. He's just letting him kill his catapults. And he's killing this dock. Stupid. He's got another dock here. Okay, they're both age 3. Connor's almost 1,000 points ahead. Let's check the libraries again. Yeah, Gnlve's behind too on the. He needs to get that mill too, so he can just upgrades. Connor's got science 3. He's feeling very confident right now. He just got the trebuchet upgrade. He needs to kill this fucking tower, Connor. Come on. And that one trebuchet just went down. But these other trebuchets are going to kill the. Okay, finally get the tower again. Okay. So Edfu is now completely taken care of. He can start focusing his energy back on the main island, which still has 2 slingers, an archer, senator. Well, 3 slingers. He's got 1 in the barracks. A wide open capital once again. Nothing here. No temple, no lookout, no tower, no port, no army, no upgrades to the little bit of army that's there. Again, the curse of the boomers. Boomers have this tendency of just not being aggressive enough. Okay, he's pulling his troops here. Again, no supply wagon. So he's going to take some attrition. He's going to slaughter this little bullshit bandit army. And he snuck just across. Gnlve's ship didn't quite get there in time we're seeing. It's a heavy ship anyway, so they have a harder time taking out transports. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no upgrades here. This little shit army is dead. And like I said, Gnlve's capital wide open. And I see Gnlve's going for some type of move here. Oh wait, these are just his scholars. Never mind. So the scholars decided to take a cruise, guys. They heard Great Zimbabwe is beautiful this time of the year, so they wanted to come over, do some whale watching, and just hang out. And say, fuck it, we're retired. We don't have a university anymore, so we're gonna go over here. Here comes Connor and good raids. I think this is gonna be GG now, for sure. I mean, look at this. He's got a pikeman coming. He's got a slinger. He's got 2 slingers, 1 crossbowman. No temple, no lookout, no tower. No cavalry at all. Connor just raiding. He's getting comfortable now. He's countering these galleys with the upgraded Carracks. And Connor probably is going to age soon. Let's take a look. Yeah. He just needs the knowledge and the food. And he'll be ready to rock. He's almost got enough knowledge. 200 away. But he's not even going to need it. He's not even going to need it. If he could just get a supply wagon over here, stop bleeding this attrition, pull out this heavy, forgot about. It looks like the scholars. Oh, here they are. They decided to get into the action. The scholars decided to leave the beautiful waters of Zimbabwe and go get destroyed by these pirates. And the 3 of them will survive. And meanwhile, back at Thebes, not looking good. Although Gnlve has upgraded a significant portion of his army finally, no more slingers. But again, this is a waste here. Just keep finding one guy in the barracks so you get some arrows fired out. Okay, here's a temple, that's good. I mean, sorry, castle. You get the level 3 upgrade. Get a general out. It's a very good counter here by Gnlve, actually. I'm surprised. Considering he has no economy. Because all of his villagers are hiding inside. Now they're coming out. Alright. So that is getting held. I'm gonna guess that Connor's just gonna age and GG. Bring a couple bombards around, cannon ships. He can kill the Colossus if he wants. Kill the gardens if he wants. So that may happen. He should be aging here any second now. He's got the knowledge, he just needs the food. And Gnlve still needs one more research to get that. Got some more naval battles going on here. Connor's getting the best one because he's got a fully upgraded navy. Yeah, these two caravels take down one galley. They should, even with the 20%. Oh, he's got, yeah, even with the 20% from the copper, because they're just better ships. Oh, he's not even using copper. Never mind. Copper's done. So yeah, here comes a Bantu raid, African Navy. Gonna try and pick off some ships here. Yeah, economy is still very stagnant for Gnlve. That metal is just brutal. And no caravans. I know this last game too didn't have any caravans because he was Inca. So it's like, okay, fine. But you're not Inca anymore. And you need some gold, buddy. So get at least one out. I mean, yeah, there's risk for them to be raided. And he's doing little raids here. Here comes level 4 from age 4. From Connor. And you can see Connor's using wine, amber, cotton, whales, obsidian. So he's using all the available rares. And Gnlve's finally getting back. He's only using whales, getting back to the copper. So that's nice. Getting one use of a rare again. But he's still way behind in the library research. He just doesn't have an economy right now. He does not have a lumber mill. He does not have a smelter or a granary. So that's going to hold him back quite a bit. Connor's finally getting all that stuff put down. No granary. But he does have a lumber mill. No smelter either. But it doesn't matter. Age 4 is coming. I think Gnlve's going to call GG here soon. He should, because he still needs another research before he can age. He's got to deal with this Bantu Navy now that's should be upgraded. He's not upgrading it yet. He's getting his units upgraded. Okay, here comes a Corvette. He's got pikemen coming. He's got arquebuses coming. He's got the fire ship coming. He needs to get his heavy ships upgraded. They could actually, those heavy ships could start picking off this gardens. I think it's close enough easily. Even maybe the light ships. Oh, but for sure the heavy ships could. And then bring a couple bombards over. And you could say bye-bye to all of this here with the bombards. And they may even be able to reach Thebes from here. Maybe. Those cannon ships. But it looks like Connor's going to focus here on Heraclipolis and just try and break his will from here. Yeah, here comes the Corvettes. Here comes Monarch. And again, he's 2,000, almost 3,000 ahead now in score. Connor is. Gnlve finally got the third research. No tactics upgrade yet. Does Connor have that? No, he does not. And I'm guessing he doesn't have a general either. And he does not have his bombards out. Here comes a bomb ship here. Bomb vessel. And that's going to be GG. Fast forward this. And now he's getting SIP 3 going to full boom. And there's the old victory cigar. You know, you guys probably heard me say it before. When you get that porcelain gardens and Nomad, that usually means it's all over. Yeah, there's the GG. And as I said, Connor just completely outboomed all the way across. Same amount of ruins. Ton of units built. But actually, in engagement screen, what? Most of that's from the water. Be like he's at 50-50. Even 50-50 for Gnlve. Connor not too far behind. But most of this is from Gnlve's winning in the water because he basically didn't army the whole game. I mean, if you look here, you know, and once again, this is Gnlve did do a good job repelling the one attack that Connor did attempt, but a little bit better scouting from Connor, and there is no game 3 in both these games. They both end probably H2, late H2, early to mid late H3 at the latest in both these games. Connor should have won both. Connor should have won both of them, but okay, we're going to game 3, guys. Let's get right to it. Mongols, Aztecs. In the Sahara, wow. What a rubber match here. I definitely give the edge to the Mongols. To me, they're and they both came to the middle. Now it's just going to be about speed here. So we got 40% Aztecs. Oh, Aztecs are going up way quicker, 50%. Wow. So no mill ones allowed in this tournament, which is very gay. And of course, only a lap tournament would require something as gay as that. Only a gayer tournament host would be Raja. He would probably come up with some faggoty rule like that. It probably would also be a big, huge map. So he could just sit back and boom, and then he would still lose to an H2 rush anyways. But looking at the rares here, the Aztecs are up way early. This is going to be interesting, this battle for the wood here, because the Mongols are going to cut this probably in half. I'm going to guess it's going to go from 9 to about 6. 7 at the most. Yep. And my prediction was completely accurate. And mill one's not allowed, which is just fucking gay. It's really gay. Because it takes away, you know, the advantage of the Aztecs, which is getting out that, you know, that quick light infantry. And Mongols, they can counter just fine. You know, Mongols could actually mill one much more quickly than Aztecs. But the Aztecs have the city first, so they'd be up mill one first. But anyways, horses for Mongols, which is great. And he knows about them. Spice, sugar is in a battle area, kind of in the middle. Peacock's great. And wine, all solid rares. For the Aztecs, you have diamonds, excellent. Relics, salt, couldn't ask for a better rare, and silk. Wow, very good rares. Definitely better rares for the Aztecs if he can scout them. And it looks like he's doing some pretty mediocre scouting. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He found relics. That's weird. How did he even get over there? Maybe it's just a glitch in the replay. So was this guy just sitting here the whole time? I didn't even know. No, he had 3 merchants, so there must have been something when I changed the map. But whatever. There's going to be some action here pretty early on. Connor with 7 wood. Get some libraries up. Now here's a little bit of a mistake here. If you're Mongol, you almost never need to go 5 farms to start. 4 is plenty. Because you're going to be in the high 60s, mid to high 60s, even with this border push. Because Mongols get the +1 from landmass. Or 1%, whatever it is. Okay, he's getting a Civ first. So yeah, even though his city was up last, he's getting up first. But interesting here, I'm sorry, Connor's going Calm 1, and Aztecs are going Civ 1. So I'm guessing he's going to try and get a city here and just cripple Connor's wood. He should be able to get a city. Yeah. He's pulling them all out here. Yeah, full pull to get a city up. And Connor's just going to market. Which he's got, again, he knows about horses, peacocks, and wine. So those are all good rares. And he'll probably find spice here soon. He needs to find out about sugar. But I don't think either one of them got. Oh, no, I take that back. Gnlve has found the sugar. He'll be using that very soon. Got a city up. And yeah, cut into Connor's wood. Here comes the mill now. Here comes the mill from Connor. So what is he going to do? Is he going to tower? Looks like he's going to go for a barracks here. Yeah, I'd get it. Well, yeah, I think this is probably the right move. Get a barracks. Probably 1 archer, 1 light. Just enough to bother these guys and get them to pull and chase. And then a tower. And if he can manage that, even just a light infantry, just something to bother these guys to get them to chase or get them to garrison. Here comes an archer, and then immediately get a tower down, and then his wood's done, and he's got no other wood. If Connor takes his wood there, that's it. He's got maybe 3 here, 1 or 2 there. Yeah, 1. He doesn't know about diamonds yet either, by the way. I don't think Connor does either. No, neither one knows about diamonds. Here comes a Civ from the Mongols. Once again, some passive play from Connor. Man, a tower here would end this game. But actually, the Civ here is going to probably end it too. And if you could just probably drop a city here. Yeah, put the city up here. Get a temple down fast. There's some good rating on the rear side, the archers. But again, he could have had a temple. I mean, a tower. All right, here comes the light infantry. So the tower idea. Okay, here comes the tower from Gnlve. That's a good idea. But a better idea would have been right here. Because Connor has much more. Look at that. There's a 6 wood there, 5. And he's about to bump right into the sugar. But a temple here will pretty much kill this woodcutter camp. At least get it down to 5, maybe even 4. So yeah, the tower is good for defense. But look, garrison these autos, put an archer out, tower this right here, and really put Connor on his heels. But again, like I said, Connor's got a ton of wood options. As you can see, he's already using a 6 spot there, where Gnlve has literally none. Had Connor just towered this wood, that literally was good game. Because there's no, he would have had to use this wood. Yeah, she knows about 2 here, 3 there, 1. I mean, that just completely, it's done. Done at that point. He would have no chance. But once again, Connor being a boomer and a tower in the spot, stupid, unnecessary. If anything, I'd put it in front maybe to counter. But I don't know, whatever. Here comes some attempted raids by Gnlve, but there's nothing there. Connor's only using horses, which Gnlve knows about, so he may go raid that. And Gnlve has yet to even get a market up, so he's way behind. He's way, 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 way behind. Connor probably could skip science again if he wants an age. He may do that. Okay, here's the step finally from Gnlve. Connor still nothing. Let's fast forward a little bit. Finally, diamonds are found. Connor found them anyways. Okay, here comes a temple from Connor. Let's see if my prediction is correct. I think he can get. Oh no, he temples. Never mind. So it's just going to put it back to 6. I see. Yep, he got it to 4. Like I said, that would have been the other way. But no, he's just going to force him back. So Gnlve's probably going to go down to 6. Yep, he is. And Connor back to 7. Yep, he is. Okay. Good raids here by Gnlve. He's going to take out these horses. Connor's now using wine, horses, and peacocks. Another thing, guys, when you're playing Aztecs, just raise it. Don't give him the plunder. Come on, Connor, raise it. Nope, he gave him the 15 food. And he's coming right for the peacocks. He knows about them. Yep. Coming right for the cocks. They're going to get waxed. Come on, Connor. Raise it, motherfucker. Don't let him have... Okay, so he's not using diamonds, Gnlve is. He's finally aging. Don't give him free plunder. Don't do it. Don't do it. And once again, and that was another big, because once you get to classical, doubles. It goes from 15 to 30. You just saw that there. You got 30 wealth for that kill. Huge. And it doubles with every age until gunpowder. I think it maxes at gunpowder. Okay, here comes another barracks, university. Okay, if it was me, his gold is sucking right now. Unstable. Another thing with Mongols, really want to get that mill 2 up first because you get the second free nomad, and these nomads are badass. They're fast, and they're deadly. They're deadly with raids, and they're actually good in like they're basically like an early dragoon because you don't never get gunpowder with Mongols. You just keep getting upgraded on the nomads. You get step nomads and then the golden horde and all that good stuff. But those fuckers really can rain hell on an opponent that you're with. Very slow here from Gnlve. Only 30 knowledge, 30 gold. No caravan, as you can see. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Gnlve. He's getting mill 2. Connor's getting mill 2. So yeah, I think we're just going to see a lock of. Neither one's got really good gold, even with the diamonds in use. Only 30 gold. Now he's got salt. If he goes desperate here with salt, Gnlve could really pump units out and just crush Connor. Just build 3 or 4 racks. Just start pumping out heavies. And so we'll see. 39 gold for Connor. 30. Yeah, neither one is. Both their economies are pretty stale. Although Connor's got his food and his wood going. He's using sugar. There's a siege. Here comes some siege from Gnlve. Looks like he's going to attempt to come from the east here. There's this gap here. But Connor's got some good placement here. He's got 2 towers, no lookout, which is a mistake. You have a lookout right here. It'll be perfect right next to this temple. Because that will keep from a rush coming in. And it's going to expose any... Yep, here comes the despot. Good move. I like this aggressive play from Gnlve. Love it. But I would have at least 3 racks. I would get all my economy up to 110. At least the gold, at least to 50. Everything else to 110. 3 racks, maybe even 4, and just start pumping. But I like this attack on the woodcutter camp. This is good. But he has not scouted. Well, he knows about this other wood here. It's not going to affect Connor. He's already flashing yellow. Connor doing some good counter raiding here. He's going to take out the relics. Good job, Connor. And here's a beautiful step. Just wax this diamond, and he's going to kill probably all these fucks. Yep. If he micros this properly, those 2 should have already been dead. But this is just a lazy micro. That's all it is. But look at this. Gnlve had him in position. Now Connor's going to kill these guys. Here goes 1. Whoop. Down. 2 down. And here comes the cavalry. So there goes Gnlve's model. And as you can see, Connor only lost 10 wood. No big deal at all. And he's still got a ton of wood in the hopper. And here comes a counter despot. Okay, I like it. Got despot versus despot action here. And as you see, Connor did a counter siege. Now this siege, this killing his woodcutter camp, much more brutal. Because he's got no other option. There the boy Connor. That boy. Boom. Just keeping pressure on that woodcutter camp. Just keeping pressure on it. And this is good game. He's got some raids coming through. Now he is Aztec Gnlve. If he could get in and start killing, but with plus 30 wood, no metal, he just lost all of his miners. Yeah, Connor's killing all of his miners. This raid is just brutal. No wood equals GG. But this is a sizable army for Gnlve. If he could just pump out a few more heavies. Okay, he came and he got a 4 wood back on this side. But Connor's just going to keep digging away here. And Connor's economy in a much better position, even though still only 40 gold. They both just struggling with gold. But these Aztecs need to start getting some kills. This is how Aztecs can roll, is they need to get kills. Especially right now. This is going to get to 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. And he's got a Despot, so they're getting a little upgrades from the Despot. Okay, 30 wealth, nice. Connor's got upgraded units, got the armor upgrade, and Gnlve does not. Gnlve's recovering. He's doing well, actually. He's recovering well. Good pressure from Gnlve. But Connor's fully upgraded army. Gnlve does not have, and Gnlve's struggling with his economy. Here comes another barracks, finally. But part of that wasn't his fault. He just didn't have the wood. But this will be nice. He'll get 2 more light infantry immediately. He needs to get those upgraded at least. He needs to get his heavy infantry upgraded also. Connor's going to dig in here and get some defense. Here comes another stable from Connor. He's mill 2, so that'll be 2 horse archers, 2 nomads coming out. And again, I love these horse archers. They're badass. There they are, 2 ready to rock and roll. And they're going to go rock and roll. Here comes a militia pull. Yeah, Gnlve's going Hail Mary here. He's going all in. 10 militia. He doesn't have an upgraded army, though. So he's going to lose. And then he's going to call GG. Because there's no way he's going to be able to take on 4 light cavalry, 3 nomads. Here comes the counter. This is it right here. This is the final stand. And I think Connor wins this very easily. He's going to win this very easily. Full militia pull on both sides. Actually, not a full militia pull from Connor. He could pull out another 5. But he's not going to need to. He's got the armor upgrade. He's going to just saw through these light cavalry. He's got his tower up, got his lookout up. I think you're going to see a GG called here very soon, right after this engagement. And Connor's light cavalry is going to come finish off these guys. All right, I'm going to fast forward it. Some raids from Connor. It's a tournament game. I get it, Gnlve, but you're done, bro. I don't see how you're bouncing back from this. It's just too much pressure from Connor here. I mean, look at that. No wood. No wood at all. But he's able to get some wood over here finally. But he's got to move his cap. He's going to move it. Connor just aged. Gnlve's pretty far away from aging. He's going to have 15 knowledge. That's brutal. Okay, he moved his cap just in time. But it's just delaying the inevitable. He's not going to be able to age. He's got no knowledge. Connor's just going to roll. Good job, Connor. Very good job. Gnlve, you had opportunities there. You just kind of blew them. And here's the last stand. Going to be at Malinalco. Malinalco will be the last stand for Gnlve. You can see Connor's got a nice big army. He's got despots. He doesn't need a supply wagon. He needs to get these guys upgraded. Oh, it is upgraded. Never mind. Stuff nomad. And there it is. Good game. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. But anyways, I'm not going to fast forward all the way through. But it was a good game. Connor, congratulations. But I think you should have won that much sooner than you did. But good job, boys. And we'll see you in the next stream.